Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hijab Akbar Pali and I am a student of Rehan School Krangi campus. So today we have the very honorable and grateful guest whose name is Sir Haider Ali. So welcome to our guest and now him life journey. So hello sir, how are you?
I am fine, and how are you?
I am also good. So first of all sir, I want to thank you to come in my show and give me your valuable time.
Thank you, no problem.
Okay, sir. So, first of all, my first question from you: what strategies do you use to provide exceptional customer service in the e-commerce industry?
Okay, so let's start with our topic regarding customer service in e-commerce industry. Basically, first you need to be strong your communication skill. The thing most importantly matter in the customer service is that you need to answer customer queries as efficiently and as clearly so the other person can easily understand all the things you are saying to them. Especially your communication skill is really matter. And the second thing, you know everything about the, if for example you are selling any kind of product or if you are selling any kind of service, then you need to clearly know all the parameters or all the you can say that some little things like product quality or any kind of explanation you have in your service or in your product. You need to aware about that thing. The first thing is important is the communication skills. Second, you have knowledge about the product or the service you are giving. And the third most important thing is that you understand the customer problem. Sometimes customer reach out to us and say that I am facing that kind of problem. So first you need to identify the problem, the actual problem customer is facing. Then you need to check the solution, how many solution we have to answer the customer problem, and you need to identify an appropriate solution to answer the customer query. So three things most important in customer service: first, your communication skill; second, you know about the product or the service you are giving to customers; and third, you need to identify the customer problem and answer in an appropriate solution.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your answer. So, my next question from you: how do you handle challenging customer interactions while maintaining professionalism?
Okay, that's a part of customer service journey, that sometimes you receive angry customer and sometimes you receive good customers. So this is part of every business. So whenever you receive any customer who is angry or behave unprofessionally, first you need to identify what the actual problem is. Most important thing you can come, basically as a customer service agent, your responsibility is to handle any customer politely and answer the customer queries softly, whatever, because we need to maintain our professionalism and a positive attitude toward our customer in our business. So if the customer is angry, we don't need to be angry from our side also. So we need to check what's the issue, why customer is angry. So the main thing, as I mentioned in the previous answer, that we need to identify the problem. So we need to check the problem of that angry customer and try to give as positive as more appropriate solution as we given to other customer which are good. But in angry customer case, we need to give such kind of solution which will be, you can say that, more convenient for them to make him calm. So that's why we can handle the angry customer in our professional environment.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your answer. So, what tools and technologies do you utilize to manage e-commerce customer inquiries efficiently?
Okay, so we can handle customer queries in a different, you can say that we use different kind of CRM systems to handle the customer queries. It depends upon the company requirement, what company is using according to their necessity or need. Sometimes they are using Gmail account to answer the customer emails and every question. They don't have any kind of live chat support. But sometimes customer is using our, for example, company is using Zendesk. They receive all kind of queries on Zendesk. Sometimes they receive all kind of queries on TDO platform. Sometimes they receive all kind of query on Help Scout. Such kind of CRM system are used to handle the customer queries, whether they are email, whether they are live chat, such kind of things. So we need different kind of CRM systems to handle the customer queries.
Okay, so thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: can you share a successful project you completed in e-commerce customer service and how you achieved top ratings for it?
Basically, I have many projects. I will share my screenshot with you after this interview, so you can publish with your post as well, so people will aware about that. So as you know that now our each and every shop and every business are moving towards online. People are making their presence in online world so they can reach more audience to sell their items and goods. So mostly in the Europe side and in America, Canada, people are making more e-commerce stores, so they make their presence online in worldwide, so every can buy their products and know about their products. So we have a lot of opportunities in e-commerce industry, so people can learn that skill. For example, e-commerce customer service, so they can easily manage any kind of e-commerce store. They can answer their emails, they can answer their live chats, they can help in managing communication with our suppliers. They can also help in team management. They can create such kind of templates, email templates for their team, so they, whenever they receive any request from customer, they can handle those requests professionally and answer the customer queries more efficiently, and try to solve the problem and minimize the refund cases. So we have a lot of success in that kind of industry. You can earn easily $500 to $1,000 with any e-commerce store. It depends upon the hourly requirement and hourly rate they are offering. Currently, my hourly rate is almost $7 and $8 per hour. Companies are easily paying me that kind of rate. But when I start my journey in the domain of e-commerce, my hourly rate is $3 per hour. But with the passage of time, my expertise moving grow, and now I am getting around $7 to $8 per hour rate in that kind of domain.
That's really amazing, and thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: how do you stay updated with with the latest trends and best practices in e-commerce customer service?
Basically, your customer service will be improved. It depend upon the scenarios you receive from the customer, because you're not aware about that what kind of scenarios you receive from the customer. So as I work with the multiple e-commerce stores, so every e-commerce store gives you an extra experience in that kind of thing, because sometimes I work for that kind of e-commerce store that is selling accessories or gadgets, but sometimes I work for any e-commerce store which is selling like garments products. Sometimes they are selling jackets, sometimes they are selling clothes. So I work with multiple e-commerce stores. So when you work with multiple e-commerce stores, you have a lot of experience with the diverse customer. Some are tackling, as I tackle some customer which are on questioning us regarding gadgets, and I also tackle those customers which are questioning us regarding garments, because we have different kind of sizes, quality, fabric, such kind of things. That, so whenever you start your journey in the domain of e-commerce, you work with uh, any e-commerce store, and with the passage of time, when you work with two, three, four, five e-commerce store, you have a multiple skills and multiple experience of diverse customer. So in this way you can understand the problems of customer. You can with your common sense, you can make more kind of scenarios like that, how we need to tackle angry customer, how we can calm our customer, and how we can provide excellent customer service to that company, so their customer will be happy in a positive way. So that's you can increase your skills in customer service.
Okay, so thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: how do you ensure a seamless customer service across different e-commerce platforms?
uh, Different platform means that for example, if now as I say that we are using crm systems, now as you know that we have different kind of channels like that, messenger, Facebook, Instagram. So we receive customer from Facebook, we receive customer from Instagram, but it is difficult to answer every customer on Instagram, every customer on Facebook. We need to open these platform one by one. But with the crm systems, it is very easy for us. We can create all our Facebook messages, Instagram messages in one platform. So we don't need to open these platform one by one. We receive all kind of customer requests on this one platform, and we can easily answer. And when we answer that request, it will easily go to that customer, whether it's from Instagram or Facebook. So we use, that's why we are using CRM system to easily answer the customer queries and tackle.
That's great, and thank you for your answer. What techniques do you use to upsell or cross-sell products services to our e-commerce customers?
To sell your product more efficiently with your audience is that your ads you are running on Facebook, that would definitely strong. If your ads and marketing campaign is strong, you will receive more customer, more orders in that way. So you need to focus on your digital marketing skill to improve the ads. In one store there are different kind of categories. For example, some peoples are managing the ads of that e-commerce store, which are uploading and on different platform to get different orders and all the different kind of customers. So you need to enhance your digital marketing skill to get better result on your sales.
That's great, and thank you for your answer. So, how do you prioritize and manage multiple customer service tasks effectively?
Okay, there are different kind of scenarios we need to handle in our customer service. For example, sometimes customer said that I place the order and I want to edit that order. Then we need to check that request, that customer placed the order recently or customer placed the order, you can say that 2 to 3 days ago. So if customer placed the order today, we will edit that request immediately because we have option available to edit that request. But if customer place order 2 or 3 days ago, then first we need to communicate with our supplier that maybe his supplier fulfilled that order and already shipped that order for shipment to deliver with customer. So we need to tackle all kind of scenarios according to their condition. For example, sometimes customer said that I receive a product, I don't like that product, I want refund for that product. So in that scenario, first we need to minimize our refund because we need to uh, give profit to our store as a customer service agent. Because whenever we receive a customer request, our main priority is that we need to minimize the refund. So in that scenario, we will use some kind of partial refund technique to answer the customer. So that's why we prioritize our task. It depends upon the condition and the customer scenario we receive from the customer, and that's why we prioritize our thing, and mm, we answer the customer queries.
Okay, sir, amazing, and thank you for your answer.
Thank
So,
you.
what measures do you take to ensure customer data privacy and security in e-commerce transactions?
Basically, we use different kind of payment methods in e-commerce industry like PayPal, Klarna, and different kind of. They also have some kind of security with customer. That, for example, if customer buy any product from our store and customer did not receive any kind of solution on their question or on their query, so they have also option available to contact PayPal, Klarna, and whatever platform they are using to purchase an online with our store, they can contact that support team and they will raise a dispute with us. As I already mentioned with you in our previous interview that I also tackle customer dispute in that thing. So if customer purchase anything with PayPal, Klarna, Stripe, and any bank account like Mastercard, Visa card, they can create a dispute with their bank, and bank raise a dispute with us. So our responsibility is to answer dispute to that bank or PayPal or Klarna. We provide all kind of evidence that order was delivered. For example, customer claimed that order not received, but when I checked the shipment detail, I found that order was delivered on that date, and this is the information. We have all kind of proof. So I will gather all the information, make an explanation according to the parameter and scenario. Their bank mentioned that you need to provide shipping delivery, you need to provide proof of delivery statement, you need to provide shipping address, billing address, like that kind of stuff. I will gather all the information and share with the bank which raised the dispute, and after this the bank will analyze that whether the information provided from the company side is correct and customer claim is valid or not valid. Then they will make a decision on that scenario.
Okay, so thank you for your answer.
Thank
So
you.
my next question from you: how do you handle returns, refunds, and disputes in the e-commerce customer service role?
Okay, regarding first we have returns. So first we will identify the reason of returns, because as a good customer service specialist, it's your responsibility to understand the problem. For example, if you are receiving too much returns, then you need to identify why you are receiving these kind of returns. Maybe it's a supplier issue, maybe customer order a large size, but our supplier is sending a medium size. So this is the issue of the return. Any reason you can say that we have in the issue of return. So first we need to identify the problem. Sometimes it's a genuine case that a customer want to return that because customer receive a damaged item. So in that case, first we use a partial refund technique with customer, that we would, if customer said that I don't want any kind of replacement or any kind of thing like that, I just want to refund on this damaged item. So in that scenario, first we use a partial refund technique. As I already shared with you, that we need to minimize our refund to make more profit and save our e-commerce store. So in that scenario, we can offer customer that we would like to offer you 20% refund. You can take 20% refund, and plus we will send you a new shipment as a replacement. So in this way, we need to understand the problem of return. Sometimes customers said that I receive a product, but product is not meet my expectation. Although it's good, there is no damage in that product or such kind of thing, that but I want to return that product. In that scenario, first we use partial refund technique. First we would like to offer you that 25% refund, and you can keep the product in that way. Sometimes customer agree with that scenario, but if customer said that I don't want 25% refund, I just want to return, please share the return address with me, and I will return that product and give me refund. Then after that email, I will send another email like, I escalate your issue with my sales team, and I would like to offer you 35% refund. And if you still want to return the item, then let us know, and we will move forward with the return phase for your order. And now we offer customer 35% refund. Then you can say that almost 60 to 70% customer which want to return, they agree with that condition, because they are getting 35% refund, and also they can keep the product. But after giving the 35% refund, we are also making a profit on that thing. So this is also good for us if customer agree with 35. But if customer is not agree with 35, then we have our last and final offer, in which we can give, you can say that you can take 45% refund, and else you return the product on that shipping address. We will share the return shipping address with customer. When customer see that he need to bear the shipping cost or like that kind of stuff, so they will definitely agree with our refund offer. You can say that almost 90%, you can say 90% customer agree with our partial refund technique offers. So we will handle such kind of things in that way, and that way we can handle our return refunds and all kind of things.
That's great, and thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: how do you collaborate with e-commerce teams, example sales, marketing, and logistics, to enhance the overall customer experience?
So basically everything is linked. If you are getting sales, then you are getting more customer request, because if you receive almost 300 to 400 or 500 orders in a day, then definitely you are receiving same number of requests from customer on that thing, because sometimes customer are requesting for shipping details, all kind of shipment information, order not received, discount code not apply on my order, such kind of things like that. So everything is linked. If you yeah, so everything is linked in that way. For example, if you have a good digital marketing team who is placing good ads and getting more sale, then at the customer service agent or customer service representative, you have a responsibility to accommodate all the customer in a professionally and politely and positively way, so they can make a purchase from our store. Because sometimes customer not directly purchase from any ad. First they will contact, they will come on your website, they will contact you, and they said that we want to order that kind of product, but I don't know how I want to order. So it's your responsibility to guide that customer that how you can place order on our website. Sometimes customer that I want to place order, but I need any kind of discount. So as a customer service agent, all things are linked with each other. So you need to do those things very positively and handle all kind of customer and all kind of things like that, whether they place the order or whether they not place the order. So you need to handle all customer uh, politely and efficiently to answer their queries. So that's why I said that in the start that your communication skill, you know everything about the product you have on your store, and you need to identify the problem to answer the customer queries. So that's why you can grow in that thing.
Okay, sir, thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: what methods do you use to gather customer feedback and improve your services?
It depend upon the store requirement. Sometimes we can make a Google form. So in Google form we will write all kind of parameters that why you want to return. For example, if any customer said that I want to return the item, or I receive a damaged item, I want a refund or like that, and we use our partial refund technique. If customer agree with that stuff, that's okay. If customer not agree with that kind of stuff, then this is also okay. It's a part of customer service. We need to gather the feedback from customer to improve our customer service thing, to improve our product qualities or like that kind of stuff. So we can make a Google form, or sometimes customer, sometimes e-commerce create and built an option uh, in their e-commerce store. So customer come on the website, they click on review option and give us a review, and we will receive a review from there. And sometimes we have a Google form, we link that Google form with our Google Sheet. So when we receive any feedback from customer, we will share that form with customer that before moving with refund, you need to complete that feedback form. So we will aware about that thing. So customer when fill the feedback form, then we will identify the problem. In that way, our store owner and everyone have the team which is tackling the product or like that kind of stuff. They have access to that kind of sheet. Then they will identify the problem that why we refund that customer, what is the reason, so we can improve our product quality, or whether it's issue of any customer service or like that kind of thing. So we use a Google form or any built-in application or any built-in form on our website, like that kind of stuff we use to gather the customer feedbacks.
Okay, so thank you for your answer. So my next question from you: how do you demonstrate your value and expertise to professional clients looking for e-commerce customer service freelancers on Upwork?
For example, you are saying that question, we are getting client directly or we are getting client from Upwork side. Can you clear that thing?
We're getting client from Upwork.
Okay. For example, basically, whenever you complete projects on your profile, it definitely create your value on Upwork. So as I am already doing that thing, I have a lot of past project on my profile. So when any client comes on my profile, he will check that, oh, he complete that kind of project. He will review all my profile. Maybe he will not check my profile. He will directly message me that please share your availability and expertise with me. Or sometimes I see any kind of proposal or any kind of job that is relevant to me, I will write a proposal for that job. You can say that on Upwork. Like customer said that I am looking for, because when you see such kind of job on Upwork, like I need an e-commerce customer service specialist, they will mention all kind of their problems and their each and everything like that. We need such kind of person who is efficient, who have a skill with dealing disputes handling. They have experience, 2 or 3 years experience. Sometimes they mention it depend upon the store requirement. Maybe the store is initial and they don't have any requirement, but they know that the person I am hiring is definitely have some experience regarding e-commerce. He have some knowledge. He know about how to handle customer queries, because every store want profits. Every store want to minimize their refund. Every store want such kind of person who can handle their dispute handling. Instead of they hire 2 or 3 person who can, one is managing email, one is managing dispute. We need a one person who can manage all kind of stuff. So we need to learn those things first. then we can offer our services on Upwork in that kind of domain. For that type, for that thing, I also launched my own website regarding customer service learning.com. You can check that website and learn the customer service things. And if you have any question, you can ask me as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your answer, and also thank you for sharing some insightful knowledge. And also, it's a grateful interview, and I learned a lot from this interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Bye.